Welcome back to another video, everyone. It's a dark, rainy day outside, so it's going to be kind of dark on the screen. And today we're going to speak about... I don't even know, I mean, I haven't done a video since, because it's been Christmas and whatnot, but, it's the new year in a few days. 2024, it's going to be the 9th year since I started this channel. But yeah, it was Christmas, guys. I didn't do a video on Christmas. I never normally do videos on Christmas. Normally, I just don't do anything around that time. But I want to know down below what you all got for Christmas. What was the, not everything, what was the one big thing that you got this year? If you're fortunate enough to get gifts, that is. Not everybody gets gifts. But if you did, what was the, one big thing you got? Because I've been on TikTok recently, and I've seen a lot of videos from people that got PCs for Christmas, or PC parts to build their own PC. And the funniest thing about it, or well, it's not funny actually, it's not funny at all. It's the last thing you want to happen on Christmas, but most of the videos that I've seen on TikTok of people getting PCs for Christmas or PC parts are videos of them having major problems with the PC they got. Like, guys, the PC won't turn on, or guys, the PC is on, but the monitor won't connect at all. Or videos of people building a PC and then they turn it on and it sparks and just shuts down. I would never build my own PC. And this is exactly why I would never build my own PC. First of all, I have no fucking interest in it. I mean, I find it interesting, but with how expensive the parts are that you need to build and install into these PCs, that makes me lose all interest of actually doing it myself. It's way too much of a risk when you're dealing with things that are worth thousands in total. The last thing I want to do is order all these PC parts. I'm installing everything, maybe install something with a bit too much force and it snaps. Or maybe I do something wrong, I turn it on and it blows up, Like, I've actually seen videos of PCs where they just fucking spark and then shut down. Like, something in there wasn't installed properly, and I'm not playing that game. I do have a custom built PC, but I would never build one myself. I'm always going to use one of those services where you pick the parts, they build it for you, and then they ship it out. Too much can go wrong with it. I don't think that it's a coincidence that most of the videos I've seen of people getting PCs for Christmas are people are having problems and experiencing issues with setting them up. Although you do have the classics, like, guys, why haven't I got 240 Hz with HDMI? And then someone in the comments, do you have it plugged into DisplayPort? And they're like, what is that? Yeah, I want to know, like, what you got. And I'm going to give you a bit of advice, because I feel like some of the things that I've had for a while, you need to be wary of, okay? First of all, the Xbox Elite controller. Now, I use this for PC games. I don't really play PC games, but when I play Final Fantasy 14, an MMO, I use this. I play it for all my Xbox games as well. And to be honest, if I could plug it into my PlayStation, I'd use it there as well. Because I love the layout. It's perfect for my hand size. I love where the sticks are and everything. But anyway, if you have the Xbox Elite controller, these parts here are rubber, right? And I don't know if you can see this or not, but my rubber here, you can kind of see that, right? My rubber here is loose, and it's the same here. You can definitely see it there. Look how expanded that is. It's coming off. So anyway, I looked this up. It's not like a major issue. It still works, but it's not very comfortable with this digging into your palm. I looked this up, and apparently the reason it does this, because it's not just me, apparently it's because the sweat from your hands when you're playing games, look, all of our hands are gonna sweat if we're doing something in a video game, okay? If you're about to beat a difficult boss, or if you're playing any Dark Souls game or Elden Ring, or if it's just hot outside, who cares? Like, whatever the reason is, if your hands are sweating, it can dissolve the glue that is holding that rubber together, and it will just, like, come loose. So it's not just me that had it. And apparently, obviously if you get a replacement, you can get a replacement apparently, but what's the point? It's just going to do it again eventually anyway. So if you've got an Xbox Elite controller, guys, try and limit the amount of sweat that you're producing with your hands. Try and maybe have like a towel or something and wipe your hands every now and then, because I don't know, just try and not dissolve the glue in there. You can get replacements. They don't have to be official, but first of all, I can't be asked to do that because it still works. But yeah, just be wary of that. If you got a Steam Deck, you need to install EmuDeck. That's the one advice I'll give you. I really love emulation and emulating games that I have. Like, I own a lot of games, but I would rather play them on the Steam Deck, right? Just chilling in bed or something. Instead of setting up my GameCube or my original Xbox, instead of just taking them all out, plugging them all in, I'd rather just play it on the Steam Deck. But the one thing I don't like about emulators is setting them up, finding the best settings. Certain settings don't work with certain games. Different games have different problems. You have to Google a bunch of different issues. EmuDeck basically does all that for you. You pick which emulators you want to install. It does all of that for you. cute. It picks controls and whatnot, and it adds it to your actual game library. So when you boot it up and you go to your library, you see all your Steam games. You go one over and you've got a bunch of folders for GameCube and PS2 and PS1. Everything is there. They're all with your Steam games. They pick game covers as well. They grab all that kind of stuff. But if you got a Steam Deck, that is one thing you absolutely need to do. Next up, we have sorry, my tea's at the perfect temperature. You know, where it's like not boiling hot, but it's not warm or cold. Like it's really hot, but it's hot enough to the point where you can swallow it and not feel any type of, oh, that's a bit too hot. You know, it's just the perfect temperature. The steam is still coming out of it. I think that's really it. I think quite a few people will get a controller for Christmas, or maybe some people ask for a Steam Deck. I don't know. Personally, this Christmas, I guess I kind of treated myself to a ultra-wide monitor. It's not like a huge ultra-wide monitor or anything. It's 34 inches. It's not like a 50-inch, 5140 by 14. It's just 34 inches. It perfectly fits this part of my desk. But it is nice. Like, playing games in it, it actually does feel a bit different. But it's also just like the perfect size for doing editing and video stuff as well. It's like not way too big or anything like that. And I've still got a normal size monitor too for games that just don't support it. But again, it's not like that huge. So I think most games would support this size, but I haven't really, you know, I only got it recently, so I don't know. The old one I had broke because we tried fixing the screen. It was like popping off at the top. It was a curved monitor, and while fixing it, it formed a massive line down the middle by trying to push the screen in a bit too hard. So when you turned it on, there was a huge black line down the middle, and then after about 20 minutes of being powered on, it would start to form other lines, and then eventually it powered off. It just like black screened. And I thought I would get this one as a replacement, and I love it way more than the other one, so that's good. But anyway, guys, that is enough about Christmas. Christmas was a few days ago. In 2 days, it's going to be 2024. In February, my first video is going to turn 9 years old, which is insane. But in 2024, like, I'm not going to keep this long or anything. It's not going to be a long section. Like, all I'm going to really say is, yeah, I'm going to keep doing videos in 2024, just like I have been doing the past 9 years. That's what it's really going to be, just doing my normal videos here, skits. I've done quite a few skits recently. I definitely want to do another one, because I've got an idea for a ghost skit that I want to do. You know, my normal commentary videos, or skits, or eating videos, whatever it might be. If there is a specific thing that you actually like about what I've done in the past, so I will try and do that more, so you can let me know down below. I know a lot of people have been asking for food reviews, but one of my New Year's resolutions for 2024 is to eat less junk food, whether it's for a review or not, because I do eat a lot of junk food, guys. Like, not just the pizza. Like, sometimes I'll have pizza once a week, which is fine, but then midweek I'll be like, you know what, let's have a pizza, or maybe I'll order McDonald's or something. It's not what I want to stop doing. That still having pizza, but anything else can be scrapped. But I can still do food videos. I can still probably try and do cooking videos if people want that. But another one of my resolutions is to read more, actually. Not even to read more, because that would imply that I read in the first place. To just read in general, because I just feel a bit stupid, you know. I just feel a bit dumb sometimes, and I feel like if I read books, I might actually learn a few things about... It doesn't even matter what it's about. If I just get some information about things... Because I'm not going to watch a documentary about something. Like, if I want to learn about history, I could watch a documentary, but I'm just going to get distracted. If you read a book, you're forced to learn the information. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, that's what I'm doing on this channel. One Lewis, of course, I'm going to continue doing my crash videos. I'm working on a big video right now. And my second channel has been active for the majority of the year. Because I don't really know what to do on it. That channel was a whole mistake to begin with. If you go back to the earliest videos, it was just shit posts. It was just bonus content that I didn't want to post here. And then I did one Minecraft video and it blew up, and I did a beginner plays Minecraft series that blew up, and that's the only reason that channel actually has subscribers. But now that I'm not a first timer going through Minecraft, still shit at the game, but not my first time going through the game, a lot of the people on there don't really watch that stuff anymore. And that's what they came for. So if I do videos on other games or anything else, even Minecraft now, a lot of the people that watched don't watch on that channel anymore. which is fine because, you know, they came for one thing and that thing is over now. You can't continue that because I've already played through the game. I can't replay it for the first time. So I'm just going to do other things because I think it's a bit stupid to just let it sit like that. You know, I'm going to do other games. Not as many people might watch it because all the subscribers on that channel came for beginner plays Minecraft, and that's it. So I'll make videos on there for the people that do want to watch, regardless of what the game might be. That's pretty much it. Do I have anything else to say? Not really. Happy New Year, I suppose. Thank you for another year of YouTube. Everyone that watched my videos, supported me, liked my videos, commented on them, shared them, whatever it is, I appreciate you. I'm very grateful for everyone that does support my videos in any way, shape, or form. And we're going to continue in 2024. So thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you all in my next video.